Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are back at the Confederate campaign on Grand Tactician Civil War. We just won a pretty decent battle over here in Baltimore. We were outnumbered by about 20,000 men, and we managed to, even though we were in the red for most of it, we managed to pull off a victory, and I'm pretty happy about that. Now we're up to the month of February in 1862. We do have a policy that needs to be selected, so we're going to do that first, and then I'm going to take a look at the armies that were engaged in that battle and see what they need to be rebuilt. Let's see, I did have a recommendation that I look into civilian warships, and it probably wouldn't be a bad idea considering my Navy sucks, and we have blockades that need to be lifted, and we are so outgunned that I don't even want to move the ships anywhere near there, so we're going to go with civilian warships for this policy turn, I guess you could say. Let's take a look down here at our armies that were engaged in the battle. See how bad they're hurt. I don't think we can really look at them now. All right, we got 21,000. Okay. So we're still pretty good as far as numbers go. May want to look into bumping them up a bit. We were engaged with these four armies here. We are pretty close to Washington, and we do have General Pickett up here with 21,000 men, who was sitting the battle out. See if I could add any more units. I don't think I can add any more to this division right here. Let's take a look. Then we've got the Army of the Potomac over here. I think they may be waiting for some more units to come up. We're going to go ahead and add a couple brigades of cavalry if we can. Not really sure what the situation is as far as our recruitment goes. But we can take a look at it. Let's see what we can do about raising a cavalry brigade from Indiana. Or Louisiana, sorry. 1250, we can do that. Is Edward Johnson's brigade. We're going to upgrade their weapons. See what we have here. 200 yards, accuracy poor, 3 rounds a minute. 250 yards, 350 yards. We're going to go with the Sharps carbines for them. Let's take a look here at the commander and see what we have as far as... we'll go with our division commanders here. The little known, cautious, distinguished, good administrator, predictable. Oh, we got Ambrose P. Hill. He's aggressive. That would probably be a good idea to get him in there. Good administrator, predictable. I'm going to save him for something else. Let's take a look down here. Lafayette McLaws. A rising star, cautious, distinguished, mediocre administrator, predictable, with pre-war experience. Kind of want to get that... let's see where we... Officers, where are you? Military. Officers. I don't want to get Ambrose P. Hill in here. We've also got Benjamin McCullough and Porterfield. That might be something to consider when making another army. Okay, let's take a look out west. We do have units out west that are kind of holding their positions for now. Got the Army of the Tennessee, or Army of West Tennessee. What do we have? 26,000 men there. See, how is Mr. Kirby Smith here? He's legendary. Alright, we've got the Missouri State Guard here. 19,000. They are entrenching for some reason. And then the Army of Tennessee. He seems to be in pretty good shape. We have to retake Nashville here, so at some point I'm going to want to move these guys up and then push them up into Indiana here. Let's take a look. Kentucky and Missouri. Well, those are two objectives that we have to take. And right now I don't see any Union armies up in Missouri here. We do have a couple smaller armies that are down here. Let's see here. Maybe one I want to replace. See here. It's got such a small army, though. I don't think we can add any more just yet, so we are going to hold off on that. Alright. Alright, let's advance time and see what we can do here. The Army of Georgia, 5,000 men. Battle Hymn of the Republic. Alright, let's move up here to see what we have going on up here. All of these armies were engaged, so we can't really do too much with them. I'm kind of hesitant to move Pickett down, but what if we took the supply depot with the Army of the Potomac? That would be a decent idea. Okay. It's very loud here today, Christmas morning and all. When this video goes up, that will be yesterday, Christmas morning. So, okay. Low food. Low food. Let's see. Pause here for a second and see what their supply situation is. Let's see. Okay, he's getting supply from Washington, apparently. Low readiness. What we could probably do is build a supply depot here in Baltimore. That there. Did it not build? Or is that it right there? Yeah, there it is. 19 days until that's ready. Looks like someone else is looking for a fight here. The Army of Northeastern Virginia with 12,000 men. He's pulling supply from the port, looks like. Fort McHenry garrison. Now, I think I have to take garrisons. Or forts. Alright. Well. Kids are very excited. Christmas morning and all, so that's the background noise. Don't mind it if I do. Alright, so we do have Army of Northeastern Virginia. Looks like they're moving up. We do have enough men here to take them on, but let's see. Okay. Just trying to get things situated here. Still can't move them. They're... And we got the Department of the Ohio. Let's see. 6,000 men. Kind of wondering where they're going. Headed towards Annapolis. Army of the Shenandoah. They are all kind of congregating in Annapolis here. I think I'm going to move Pickett down a little closer. Move him right directly into Baltimore. Just because I don't trust these guys here. There's quite a few men gathered here in Annapolis, so... Well, we got an Army Department of Pennsylvania. They're moving to Harper's Ferry. All right. So the Army of the Potomac going to have to go to Harper's Ferry, because they are about to take Harper's Ferry. All right, they are coming up, so I think we are about to get into an engagement, possibly. Move them. CS Navy arming civilian ships. So we do have a policy available to us to pick. Let's see, free trade. All right, so let's go to what we can go to right now. You do free trade. act that halves the maximum tariffs the governments will impose on import. It will be met with approval in Europe and probably cost us money. Odd. Tariff Act, that's kind of counterproductive to that. Print notes 2. Go with free trade. Okay, this supply depot is almost constructed. I still can't move these guys. Might be able to move him. 31,000 men. Wonder how they'd handle it if I just marched on Washington. I guess that's something we could consider. Go back out west and see what's happening out there. Oh, we have an engagement. We have a fairly nasty engagement. I don't understand why we didn't pull the other two. Oh, their readiness was too low. So we're looking at more than 2-1 outnumbered. I am not going to fight this. Yeah, I really don't want to take the unnecessary casualties. I think Pickett's, we'll be in a defensive position. I think I'm going to have to withdraw from this one. And then move. And then they did take, unfortunately, Baltimore back. Now we've got... They're just not going to let me get out of this. So if you want to fight it, we're going to fight it. Alright, so my reasoning for actually engaging in this battle is right now we have 18,711 men. They are coming at us initially with 14,505, so if we can get them to withdraw before these other two armies get here, or even before everybody gets here, we can secure the victory. That's going to be kind of a challenge, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Alright, let's get our troops deployed here. We are fighting a defensive battle. See here, the enemy army is green and the morale is reported to be broken. That's good news. Okay, so Mosier's Hill and Flagget Road down here. Let's grab Pickett. And I'm going to move them down here on this side of the river. We're going to go on the offensive with Pickett. Might not be the best choice, but and there's the enemy army right there. So they've built fortifications. And they are on the offensive. So they're probably looking to hold their ground until their reinforcements get here. My goal is to push them out so that they cannot. A Smith. A Sibley. Right, we are going to deploy skirmishers. All right, let's get this started here. On pause real quick. Might be beneficial that they're actually real close, so set them to long range. Skirmishers. We'll get the skirmishers out in front of everybody. Long range. Skirmishers. Apparently we can't deploy skirmishers from these guys. Oh, they're Robert E. Lee. Colonel Lee has a feud with apparently his division commander. Alright, so artillery. We've got cavalry here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring... Got didn't even deploy my skirmishers from up here. Wow. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of pausing in this video just to get these orders delivered as fast as possible. Alrighty, so their lines are up here, down here. Gonna have to go up and around. It's gonna mess everything up. A artillery firing him. Get our skirmishers up a little further forward. I'm not going to wait very long after the skirmishers start moving to get the brigades moving. And down here, our artillery firing both on this battalion here, counter battery fire. so that when these skirmishers and brigades come down, they don't just get shredded by the artillery. And I want my cavalry. So we get all our skirmishers. They have their own skirmishers out. So cavalry, I want you guys up over here, which is not going to work. End up coming right through their lines. So we'll cancel that order and see how things play out. Okay, get everyone moving. Got our skirmish line moving forward. Up here. Move our cavalry up. Once our troops start moving, I'm going to move our commanders up a little closer. You go. Round. Crappy they have to go the long way around, but it is what it is. Right. Cavalry, I want you to dismount. Okay, let's make sure our artillery is firing on somebody. We got to get them up a little closer here. Lee. Everybody is moving. Let's get our army commanders up over here so they can be closer to the front. already up. Okay, Kershaw's detachment broke. They get our head can come up and fire on him. These detachments move back. This might not have been a good idea. Them in here. These guys right into their trenches that they, for some reason, abandoned. Okay. Fire on him as he comes up. Move in on this artillery here. Let's get this militia, the detachment moving up. Jump on him. He's still moving into range. Alright, let's see if we can rally these guys. Running away pretty quick though. Have our cavalry attack the artillery here. These guys doing? Are they getting in range yet? Pickett rally. Okay, they are in range. I'm firing that. And our cavalry were still fighting them there. Alright, so they broke, so now we can move them down to do something about this. But this 3rd Brigade is being stubborn. Gonna have them come up on them like that. Keep having our cavalry push up. Bad about them breaking. What I want them to do. Cancel that. You guys are here. Get them on the flank. So our regulars there. Oh wow, we lost already. Good. Alright, well, that didn't go very good at all. We are retreating at 36 minutes to retreat. That was unfortunate. Look at this brigade just broke here. That sucks. They are close to breaking, at least. Where are these guys going? Well, at least we didn't lose a ton of men, I guess. Unfortunately, kind of knew that was going to happen with the numbers against us like that. Yeah, 21%. I think their other army came in and just... that was it. That was it. That put us up over the edge, and because we were pretty even with as far as the percentage of losses go. So that's kind of funny now that we've surrendered, or we're withdrawing, now we're breaking their units. But I'm gonna fight through the retreat, I guess you could say. this up a little bit. All right. Alright, well, minor Confederate defeat. We lost 4,597 out of 20,000. They lost 4,600, so they actually lost more than we did. But as a percentage of the whole, we just got pounded. So we got pushed out of Baltimore. Battle of Baltimore ended on March 3rd, 1863 with a Confederate minor defeat. I think going forward what I'm going to do is out west I'm going to start moving units in on Nashville to retake that, and then we could actually look at taking Kentucky and Missouri. But this was not a good engagement. If those other two armies had a little better readiness, I think they would have been pulled into it and probably would have been a completely different story. We lost a whole percentage point in morale. It's not good. Okay. Battle of Baltimore has ended to the Army of Northern Virginia retreating. Okay, defeat at Baltimore. So Pickett is now leaving. Laws, I don't know. He was closer to the battle and somehow managed to avoid it. Well, McLaws could actually... Are all of these guys retreating? No. He's in winter quarters. I don't want to pull a ton of troops up, then have to face off against 4 armies that outnumber us. We are going to have you come down here. Something about this. Alright, well, let's take a look at our armies and see the 15,000. That sucks. 32,000 in McLaw's army. I don't know why he's retreating. He wasn't even involved in the battle. Well, it is what it is, and what it is a disappointing defeat. So, I'm going to pull this episode right now. If you liked the episode, hit that like button. I know going in 2-1 and hoping that I could wipe them out or inflict enough casualties that they withdraw before the other armies arrived was kind of hoping, but had to try. So anyway, like I said, if you liked the episode, hit that like button. Help my channel out a little bit. If you'd like to see the rest of the campaign as it plays out, and you are not yet subscribed, wouldn't mind having you come along. And as always, leave your thoughts, tips, and advice in the comments below. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have a very good day.